Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, the 2nd of October. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Hope you're doing well, having a good either morning, afternoon or evening, whatever time you're watching this and on whatever day you're watching it. For those of you who are new here, nice to meet you. My name's Tyler. I'm 23 years old, soon to be 24. And yeah, I'm living in Sri Lanka. I'm an in-person and online coach. I've been a PT unofficially since 15 to 18, and then obviously I got my qualification, and then yeah, been doing that ever since. It's been my purpose, been my passion. I've been learning ever since I started training. I dove into it deep when I first started, about 13 years old, well, end of the 13th year. But yeah, a little bit more on my background. I used to do rugby, and I was training and trying to get strong for that. And then I was like, hey, look, what the heck? I'm not getting freaking injured when I go to the gym. So I was like, right, we'll put rugby to a side, really focus on strength training, dove deep into it, and I cannot even stress how many hours I was spending on YouTube. I was, looking up articles and freaking the whole magazines, and not so much books at that time, but books definitely now. I absolutely love reading. But yeah, and then fast forward, we're 10 years later, and I've made these free guides. 100%. I wish I had done this sooner, but here we are. I have absolutely loved making these free guides, and this whole video is based on that. Okay, it's just to go through the 3 free resources that I have for you. There will be more coming in the future, but these are to make sure that you have some level of knowledge going into your journey completely for free, okay? And I've gathered all that information that I've learned over the years and put them into these 2 free guides, and one of them is a free program. But the first one I'm going to go through is the guide to fulfill your full potential, okay? This one is a little bit more mindset based, but there is still elements of, say, training, and also like a nutrition plan, and also shopping list, right? But a lot more mindset based, okay? Because obviously your mindset is very important when it comes to changing your habits and getting into the best shape you possibly can. Like, as you've seen here, I've put myself at the best physical and like feeling that I felt, and also look that I felt ever, okay? This is peak performance for me, okay? This is the leanest I've ever been, and that's why I wanted to put that photo front and center, because I'm proud of that, and it's taken me a while to get there. Little pre-context, I used to be really fat. I was 105 kilos. Heaviest, I was at 107 kilos. I was vegan, I was powerlifting. Not to say that just because you're powerlifting that you're going to be fat, but however, that was me at the time. And yeah, I was just gluttonous and fat, and not really watching my weight and watching what I was eating, and I had really bad habits: going to bed late, waking up late, not focusing on my my nutrition and the quality of my nutrition, etc. And I definitely was not doing enough moving. That being said, I want to help you out, okay? This is why I do what I do every single day, day in, day out, and this is the first guide that I want to just quickly run through, and this is the guide to fulfill your full potential, okay? So a bit of the context: you start off with your daily framework to become the best, highest self you possibly can, all right? Like the strongest, the most disciplined, the most sustainable and consistent version of yourself, okay? We move into, again, this is a lot more mindset. We've got manifestation, self-talk, principles. We've got, again, this is a really important one, and one I absolutely love talking about, and yeah, there's a whole video on it, is the routine and calendar optimization. This is specifically more so for those people in 9 to 5s, which is a lot more of the population than there is just, self-employed. So again, you can still take some decent principles from that and implement it into whatever schedule you have, okay? But there's a lot more in there. You can read it on screen. Daily framework, okay? Every single slide has a video walkthrough, and I could go into more detail on the actual walkthroughs, okay? We've got, again, nutrition in here. This is really epic. I love this example. I love explaining it, okay? So do go ahead and watch those videos. I'll go into detail more about nutrition. We've got a little free training program in here, and then you've also got a meal plan, a shopping list, whole food based. Again, just go through this and watch it. But yeah, and then my favorite is the last one: how to go out how to keep in a deficit, stay in a deficit, and go out to restaurants and still be able to maintain your physique and or get more into a deficit and enjoy a life. Okay, so that is the first one, and yeah, I'll see you in the second guide. Hello, you muckers. Right, so here we are. Everything training, nutrition, and recovery. This is the second free guide that I've made. I freaking love making this one. It took me back to the past, little blast from the past, watching all these old YouTube videos that I used to religiously watch every single day. Okay, I'll put this together. There is podcasts, there's books, there is videos. Okay, all the YouTube videos are videos, podcasts, etc. Books. And when it comes to books, all the ones I've linked in here are physical books, but you obviously can purchase the audio version of the book on Audible. Okay, but yeah, let's dive into it. Contents. Okay, contents. We've got my background, my experience. I go a little bit more in depth into this, more so than I did at the start of this video. Then we have training, nutrition, recovery YouTube channel, podcast hosts, and the authors of the books. Then after that, again, you can see on screen, we've got training, nutrition, recovery YouTube videos, training, nutrition, recovery podcasts, and books. And then at the end of this, scroll down, we have implementation. So taking all of the knowledge, or some of the knowledge and tips and tricks from all the YouTube videos, podcasts, and books, and then actually implementing it into your days and into your weeks and into your life. All right, so you can get the most out of this, not just willy-nilly watch everything. Right, as you can see, there is a copious amount of YouTube videos and books and podcasts. When it comes to the YouTube videos, let me just quickly, let's go for, the Science Explained playlist of Jeff Nippard. So we'll open that up and it will take you over here. Let's delete these a minute. So this will actually open up to a whole playlist of videos. So there's not just the video there that you see, like the link. It takes you to a playlist of multiple videos, and that is every single one that is in the guide. Okay, so it didn't load, but you get the gist. So every single one of these is a playlist, right? There's strength and recovery here, and then there's nutrition here. But again, we've got everything. And then we've got a bunch of podcasts, really good ones, and then loads of books. Okay, so go through this. I had a great time making it, and yeah, hope you enjoy. That is the second one. And then we're going to move on to the next, which is the free program. Okay, right, you lot. So the free program, just finished up making this. It's sick. Okay, it's free. You've got 3 months left of the year. Do something with your weeks. Strength train. Change your habits. Get yourself dialed in. Or the old winter arc period of your life, of this year anyway. Okay? So, free program. Strength and hypertrophy. You got a power building program right here. Alright? So, that's obviously me, deadlifting. This is a little bit more of a run through. Okay? We have how the program works. And then we've got all your days. It's a 3-day split. I explain a little bit more in specific videos on the actual guide or on the actual program, exactly how you can alter this to your goals and your week and your training. Okay, it's lower, upper, full body. There's a little bit more of a reminder in here, and also just me having a little chat and saying thanks very much for downloading it and giving it a go. So yeah, there's 3 things for you to have a look into completely for free, okay? And again, I can't keep reiterating myself enough about the importance of just literally getting started, okay? Imagine it is the 1st of January and you've done literally nothing to get yourself towards becoming stronger, healthier, faster, fitter, whatever it may be, whatever your goal is, okay? You're going to regret that. And the feeling of regret is pretty damn disgusting. You don't like it. It's horrible. No one does, right? So help yourself now, today, the 2nd of October, and start doing something, okay? Start going on more walks. Maybe track your food a couple of days a week to actually see how many calories you're eating. You might be over-consuming. You might be under-consuming. You might not be hitting your protein goals that you're required to hit for building a decent amount of muscle mass, etc. There are so many things you can do and learn with these free guides that will get you to the position of the 1st of January, or just life in general, where you have made an improvement, and it's completely for free, okay? And you can take it at your own pace. But I just want you to just remember, here's a little reminder, that all of these things are done by yourself, okay? They require a lot more mental thought and just planning, etc. And if you want some weight taken off your shoulders and you need extra help and daily accountability, making sure that you are actually sticking to the free program, you are actually sticking to your nutrition, because that is the most important part of this journey, is just being dedicated and consistent with, you know, it could be 5 days a week training, 3 days a week training. It could be, you know, 3 days of the week you track your food, you know, 4 days you don't, etc. Whatever it is, you need to stay accountable. So whether that's your friend, whether it's your family, or whether it's me, your boy, right? You need some level of accountability, okay? So that being said, just go out, enjoy it. If you do need help, then DM me on Instagram the word change, and then I'll let you know how we can help you out with your journey, okay? And yeah, amazing. Thank you very much for watching this, and appreciate you watching and enjoying the content. There will be more YouTube videos to come. And if you can hear any of the background noise, I do apologize. Living here in Sri Lanka, at the moment there's quite a lot of construction going on. So yeah, but anyway, all the links to this are in the description of this YouTube video, so go ahead and just plug in your email and it gets sent straight to you. Amazing. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.